Hello everyone, this is East Dragon, and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Heroes. So I'm just in a mad frenzy trying to catch up on recording videos. I'll be doing some tap battles today, just finishing up Hard Expert 96 to 100. So let's just get straight into it. Not much to talk about. I mean, there's a bit to talk about. As you might see, I now have a Winter Fae and Winter Tharja because from Winter Sothis during Christmas, we got those summoning tickets, or whatever you want to call them. And well, I ended up free summoning Winter Tharja and Fae from that, so that's pretty cool for my collection purposes, I guess. I don't know. We get more hero merit and stuff, which is great. Always welcome. But you know, that kind of doesn't bode well for how we're gonna do in February. We'll see what happens. But at the end of the day, I did not expect that. At the end of the day, they're just new units, and so maybe could use them in Arena Assault. Winter Phase plus HP minus speed, which is alright for sure. Winter Tharja, I believe, is plus defense minus attack, so minus attack not great, but I could like slap a blade tome on her or something and get her some decent attack. But overall, she's not too bad. She'll have some use somewhere, at least in Tempest Trials or something, so that'll be fine. But I guess in this part of the tap battles shenanigans, we'll talk about Legendary Celica since she came out quite a bit ago. Essentially, there's not much to say. I missed that. I missed row 3. No. There's not much to say about Legendary Celica. She's a green mage, and she's she has Saintly Seraphim, which is similar to Legendary Emblem's Luna Arc, except it checks the foe's res stat instead of defense to deal dealt damage. And so, you know, that's pretty solid. Her stat line's like 38 attack and speed at base, and Saintly Seraphim gives her an extra +3 speed as well, so that's pretty handy. But like in terms of her skills, there's nothing too much. I forget what her B skill is called. It's like Soul of Zofia or something. Essentially, it's Desperation with null follow-up, which is pretty solid. Definitely just an overall decent B skill. Nothing too special. Of course, it makes her more offensively oriented. So there's that, I guess. She's just basically out there trying to nuke stuff, player phase. And so, you know, just overall nothing too special about her. She's just a solid nuke. If you go ham on her attack, she just gets even stronger. So I don't there's not much to say about her. She'll definitely be a threat, and of course having null follow-up with Desperation is only as good as you can set it up, and her base defense and stuff aren't the greatest. Some sacrifices have to be made in order to have 38 base attack and speed, so this may or may not be a long video, by the way, depending on how much I goof on the boss battle. It's been a while. Like, this is a rerun of tap battles, but I vaguely recall this tap battle as being moderately difficult, or this tap battle series. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, there's not much to talk about Legendary Celica. She has attack speed oath, I believe, which is, I mean, another oath. There's not much to say about oath skills. It's kind of like rouse skills in that it only buffs the user, so you know it's useful to a degree. Sometimes there are applications of where you don't want to buff all your allies, and so being able to just only buff one of your allies is useful. I think last time, this rotation of the boss battle is the one that I cleared. I don't think on expert mode I've cleared. I think I already screwed up there. We're just gonna keep going to get used to the boss battle again because it's been a while. I think it's honestly the sprite not actually being fully over the column where you're supposed to tap the units. That's screwing me up right now, because I mostly just use my peripheral vision to tell. I don't actually look to see when the I guess squares light up red. That's just something I don't do. I think I was probably a 1 or 2 off, I want to say. It's probably 2 off, honestly. Yep, 2 off. I saw it. You can see when you tap it right, you get like a yellow flash of light like that. And then when you tap wrong, you get a white flash of light or whatever you want to call it. So during the boss battle, when you don't have a combo counter, you can tell at that point if you goofed or not. And there's also like some audio cues, but I don't really pay attention to that as much. But at the end of the day, this is just all a meme, because S ranking tap battles has no purpose other than flexing. And at this point, we're just doing it for the meme flex, because let's be real, we don't get anything for this except a pop-up window that tells you S rank stuff. Yeah. Riveting. I think we've mastered the main part of the stage. Now it's just the boss battle. I think we're back to the meh rotation. But yeah, there's not much to talk about. As for, again, what I'm saving up for, there's not much to talk about there. I think I've already mentioned it. I'm saving up for the February banner. I believe it's going to be a legendary banner. Oh my gosh, why did I do that? This is going to be a long video, isn't it? No. And the thing is, like, I can't just stop the recording and start it again, because the exclamation mark gets removed when you start the run. So this is going to be a long video. How long is it going to take for me to not fail? We'll see. But we're saving up for the February legendary banner. Trying to plus 10 legendary Azura, because I already have her at plus 5. Might as well finish. She'll definitely solidify my water season shenanigans, which is not really what I need right now, but I mean, we'll take it. It'll just make flexing in like Arena Assault, or maybe even Allegiance battles to some degree, but probably not. It'll help out. She's also just going to score better than a lot of my units right now. I think all my units, to be honest. Because she has 400 SP assist, and I kind of don't have that on my units. That's something else I'm hunting for. Unfortunately, the rally skills banner showed up before February, or the end of February, so I'm just completely skipping that banner. But I had stuff like Ophelia for rally up attack plus and stuff that, or just like Quan with rally speed defense plus. So unfortunately there's that, but trying to focus here so we don't make the video extraordinarily long. Okay, I think that did it, but anyway, that's all we're saving up for. We have Legendary Julia's shared focus currently, which is pretty solid for me because I don't have her, which is just a solid unit overall. If I would want to fodder her off for Mirror Impact for some reason, that would be an option, but I'd probably be keeping her because she's an Earth pair-up legendary hero. So you can use that for, like, we actually screwed up somewhere. Oof. I did not pay attention to when that was. I mean, it's only been 9.5 minutes. What could possibly go wrong? I did not see where I screwed up there. Oh boy. This is gonna be a while, isn't it? Yep, that's what we're saving up for. So the aim is I'm going to be sniping blue till I eventually get Legendary Azura to plus 10, hopefully. Oh, what was that? I'm just tapping too fast now. Need to play this at 3 times speed, Kappa. But yeah, we're trying to go for Legendary Zera, and hopefully we don't get any troll blue shared focus. For all I care, the new legendary hero could also just be blue, so maybe I get some value there. And hopefully I'll have around over 1800 orbs, so in theory, you know, getting 5 legendary Azuras is definitely possible, but also possible to just whiff. It would not be a surprise to me, because based off my ridiculous colorless shenanigans on that one legendary banner with Air, Legendary Alm, and Canagus, anything can happen. Anything can happen for sure. And then after that, if I have any leftover orbs, I'll be going into colorless. I might have already screwed up. I'm not paying attention at this point. But we're going into colorless because there's Duma and Legendary Alm. I'm also trying to plus 10 Legendary Alm at some point. It will probably not be this upcoming February, but getting merges on him will help me just overall in allegiance battles, and down the line, when I can get him to plus 10, it'll make for some good meme content, maybe. I think I just screwed up there. I saw a peripheral white, but it could have been the after remnants of the yellow, but I think it was a goof. So that's unfortunate, but we'll see really quickly here. This is just a fails after fails, but I mean, at the end of the day, we're getting HM, I guess. Sure. It's probably one off. I think it was that one part. Feels bad, man. I don't even know how that was. It was probably too late, I would guess. I do have no idea, though. This is just super repetitive, which is the annoying part, but that's kind of part of the brain damage of doing this. I should probably just like end this series at some point, or just not record myself S ranking the last stage and just do it off camera, and then just record myself showing that I did S rank them all, which is what I do for the rest of the stages. Because there's no way I'm just gonna record every single floor. That would just be a ridiculously large amount of videos that I would not want to do. Like, even aside from the fact that I just upload for fun, that's just too much. That's just too much. Because even daily uploads, with the amount of videos I make, daily uploads are straight up almost just too slow. I think I saved that. I don't know. Oh boy. Yep, that's what's in store for February. Totally looking forward to the brain damage, because that's going to take a while to go through that many orbs. And I'm definitely going to have to expand barracks, because 4.0 4.0 did not give us any barracks expansion, so I've already had to expand to, I believe, 350 at this point. So unfortunately, probably gonna have to burn some orbs for that. Probably going to, I don't know, I doubt I need to go to 400. That's probably too much for now, but down the line it's going to be not enough. I wouldn't have this barracks storage or barracks space problem if I didn't keep one copy of every unit and some other things I do. But I do it, so unfortunately that means sacrificing orbs for barracks space. And it's like, even if in like the next update or whatever we get more barracks space, I would not mind, because that just helps me out down the line, saves me orbs down the line, which at the end of the day doesn't matter too much. In most instances, you're probably not going to miss a couple of orbs, or maybe like 5 orbs. But in some cases, specific niche cases, you might just miss them. Oh my gosh. This is just dating my content of my clock in the corner kappa, or time in the, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, there's not much to talk about. I mean, there's Roker sieges going on right now. It's Legault and Jafar, so just annoying in general because they're dagger units with the dagger AoE debuff effect. And they gave Jafar life and death, so he's kinda fast. And he has a okay amount of attack considering dagger debuffs because the units I use don't have the greatest defense stat. Oh, I jittered there, no. We're gonna be here for a while. But I mean, no one really watches these videos anyways, I just use them as rant time. For the random people who decide it's a great idea to watch. It's like, this is more of, these kind of tap battle videos are more of like podcast videos with visuals in the background if you want to watch for some reason. Because at the end of the day, it's mostly just ranting with commentary. Yep, nothing too special. I mean, we have the legendary hero battle to record and the extra stages, which I do recall being a nightmare. I am just like, my hands are frozen. They're so cold, I can't even move them to do those little, I don't know what you want to call them, runs? Do little runs. Even there, you just probably noticed there was a little pause. I was just, nope. I just want this video not to be excessively long, no. Is this like the first time I'm gonna have to splice one of these videos? I think I've spliced one of the videos before because, I don't know, have I? I know some of the videos have gone for like 40 minutes or something dumb. Because I was really not ready those days. I don't know, the runs going down the screen are harder for me rather than going up. Probably because, I'm not sure. I just want this to end, but that means actually doing this well. Because S ranking means you can't goof a single time. I mean, you can goof, you just can't let the goof cause an actual goof. I think we've been doing alright so far. I say that as I start panicking. I think we're good so far, I could be wrong. People are just gonna be face palming watching this video. Yeah. Alright, I think that's it. And the thing is, I can't tell from the hero merit because there's more taps than the HM caps out at. So, there we go. Finally. Yikes. Took way longer than it needed to, but there we go. The flex again complete. I feel like every new tap battle it just gets worse for me. I would like it if they added new stages every time they did tap battles, but of course I can understand why they don't. Well, they only have so many songs to choose from. If they did that, they would run out of songs pretty quick. At least remotely decent songs for tap battles. You could technically, of course, throw on any song, but it would not line up too well, or it just would be super awkward. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. As always, this is Ether Dragon, and hope to see you all next time. Bye!